Hey gang, I'm not going to be able to make it in today. I have a sick kid, so just want to go over what our plans are for today. It should be 1220 sub-plans. So real quick, the substitute should have gone over the agenda with you, and then you're going to have a choice of 1, 2, 3, 4 different things to complete today. Number 1 is your Western Europe scavenger hunt. That's what we worked on yesterday. Please remember you can work in groups of 2. Your answers should be written down in your composition book, and we will go over the answers Wednesday when I return. The second thing you can work on is something called Riding the Underground, how to read a subway. That document looks like this, and you'll be able to pick it up from the substitute. There are 16 questions that are all related to the Underground, which is what they call the subway in London. And you're going to have to use a subway map to answer the 16 questions on the worksheet. Please don't draw on the map that's provided for you. I only have so many of them, and I'd prefer that you didn't do that. If you don't want to use the paper copy of the map, you can always use a version of the map that you find online. I found this one in about 4 seconds. I can use the buttons here in the lower right hand side to zoom in and zoom out. You can tell that the subway system for England or for London is extensive and it's very big. You could also go to the actual page for London's subway system, and again you have the map here and some other things. A simple search phrase, London Underground, will get you quite a few results, and the first couple are pretty good. Okay, so that is the second option you have, Riding the Underground. That should be finished by the end of the period, only 16 questions. I'm thinking it should take you between 10 to 15 minutes if you're working in groups of 2 to complete it. The third activity is something called the Western Europe Take-Home Pretest. This is a 2-sided document that has about 25 questions on it. All the questions that are on these 2 pages, okay, whether it's question 2, whether it's question 12, question 16, can be answered using the textbook. And the textbook that we're talking about and focusing on would be chapters 1 through 5. Okay, so chapters 12, sections 1 through 5, if you prefer not to use that. Yesterday I posted a Western Europe background knowledge. Oh boy, looks like I have to go update it. Nope, there it is. Western Europe background knowledge basics, and I put 5 different Google slide presentations. These are the sections. Section 1, I think it's section 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So all the answers are in here. All the answers are in your textbook. You just have to use whichever source you prefer to answer them. That should be finished as well. So at the end of the day, you should have your scavenger hunt finished, the underground activity finished, and the take-home pretest finished by the time I return tomorrow and class begins on Wednesday. This stuff needs to be done so that we can start our project Wednesday, and I intend to do that. If you finish all those activities, as usual, work on your Quizlet or your map review. Those are both online at my website. And you can see here where it says homework. If you do not finish this activity, the take-home pretest, please make sure that it gets done at home. You can use the you can use the 5 Google slide presentations to complete them. Or if you need to borrow a textbook, you can take one, but just make sure that it gets back to me on Wednesday. If you have any questions, please email me. I will have my email handy today, so you can see it's pretty open, and I'll do my best to get back to you as soon as humanly possible. Thanks for working while I'm gone, and I look forward to seeing you all on Wednesday.